The following program is intended for a mature listening audience. Graphic and explicit language may be heard at times. The views expressed and the opinions given by the individual hosts and their guests do not necessarily express those of this station or sponsors. Listeners are advised that neither this station nor its owners and agents shall be held liable for the content of this program. Rebroadcast, redistributed or reused without express written permission by host or producer is not allowed.
This is the Debbie Perkins Radio Show. And here's your host, Debbie Perkins.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hollywood Red Carpet Radio Show. I'm Debbie Perkins. I'm your host. And I'm here with a very special friend, amazing guest. He is an actor, a sensei, and a genius. He runs a Star Meter on Facebook, has run that for quite a while. We're going to talk about that. And he's done a lot of movie projects. That's known for his act in Rambo, First Blood, handpicked by Sylvester Stallone. And how many people get to do that? Stephen is here with us from China, and I'm very proud to have him on, represent him and his country as an actor. Welcome to the show, Stephen.
Thank you very much, Debbie. It's nice to have you working with me again. When you're talking about, okay, first of all, I dress like this. If you can see me, this is my Facebook signature. I always wear a black cowboy hat and a red jacket. So when you see me, it's me. If you don't see me, just Google Rambo VC Commander. Then you can choose one picture you like, then we can talk. Okay, talking about First Blood. I want to ask people, how many of you know the name, why Sylvester Stallone is such a hero? Rambo, never get defeated. Everywhere he goes, he's the boss. Why the name is called First Blood? People don't know about it. Now, let me tell you today. Today is Friday the 13th. It's your lucky day. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm powerful enough to turn the Friday the 13th into a good Friday 13th with lots of love.
We already had what was going on earlier with the show. So our Friday the 13th started out right in the beginning, but now we're cleaning it up.
With me, it is good luck. Look at me, my jacket. Okay, when Rambo was captured in the very beginning, First Blood 1, he was tied up, and then an officer came over with the bayonet. Questioned him, he didn't answer, so I cut his chest, and the First Blood came out. That is the name of the movie. The director, producer, told me.
That's how they got the name.
Yeah, now you know.
Really? I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Now you know. Well,
I didn't know that before. Maybe you told me, but I forgot. But that's pretty awesome. That means that you were the reason that title came alive.
Very few people around the world know that. Now everybody knows it. First Blood. I drew the First Blood on Rambo.
You did? Oh my gosh! I didn't even think of that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's start something. There's a movie. It's about human trafficking.
Okay.
It's called The Tangled Illusion. I play the chairman. So I was well-dressed in a suit and tie, very expensive gold ring, gold chains. And then in one of the scenes, there was a Chinese woman who's trained to kill somebody. Then I can take over the whole territory. But the guy's still around. So in the set, I was having a cell phone on my left ear. I said, Miss Wong, why is he still around? How do you know, Chairman? I have my men everywhere around the world. Listen, Miss Wong, either you do it tonight or you'll be see what's going to happen to your sister. Oh, you wouldn't. Oh, yes, I would. Tonight, no more delay. You know what? I removed the cell phone and threw onto the hardwood floor. Bang! Very hard. You can see in the movie. It's not my phone. I borrowed from somebody else. I hope it works.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's funny.
This human trafficking has spent about a year in Tampa, Orlando, Miami, close to your place, right, Debbie?
Yeah. Florida.
Yeah. And they finished the first sequel. Will be a premiere in one of the famous theaters. And then they're going to do the second one. The second one, there will be a lot of action, romance, killing, this and that, Yakuza. And I play the chairman. When they have the conflict, they come to see me. I'm the boss. I try to do something, just like Donald Trump, try to help for those kind of conflicts.
Okay. I love that. Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah. And also, the writer is Dr. Richard Ritchie, the award-winning writer. He's also writing a book about me. Okay. Oh, the producer is Steve Farkers. He's the producer. And
wow.
Yeah. The book that Dr. Ritchie has been spending about a year. He looked at me. He said, "You are more than Bruce Lee." No, I don't. I'm humble. I don't think so. But that's what he said. So he started to write, and then putting the photos in it. And he said, in February, which is this month, I am contacting the chapters for distribution. Chapters, a big company, book company, right?
Wow.
You're gonna be, yeah. And so one thing I want to say a little bit. I'm not just a kung fu master. I'm also a stand comedian. Listen, Howie Mandel, I met him long time ago, and when he was in university, he got oily, curly, dark hair.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, all the
I remember
hair
that.
gone, right?
He's been on TV a very long time, and I remember him when I was younger, a lot younger, and he was in his 20s, and he looked like
he got lots of hair, right?
curly black hair.
Yeah. So now I met Howie. I said, "Howie, what happened to your hair?" He said, "I worried too much, Stephen." Then I said, "What are you worrying about?" "Losing hair." That's a joke. That's a joke right there. I want to tell you another joke.
Oh my gosh. He doesn't have any hair.
Yeah. There was a taxi driver dashing through a couple of red lights. The lady behind said, "Hey, you are a terrible driver." He said, "Oh yeah? Wait till you see my big brother." And he stopped on a green light. The lady said, "Hey, what on earth is stopping on a green light?" "To let my big brother go." A priest, after 30 years giving sermon, okay?
I gotta check my internet. My puppy just tore at the internet. Hold on. Alright, am I still on?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. You keep going, honey, because I'm gonna fix this because they got caught up in the wire and ripped the box. Sorry about that.
No
You're gonna look at
problem.
my. Alright, I got it.
But I can continue.
Oh my God, 11-week-olds, baby puppies. All right, I'm back.
I'm talking
Sorry.
about a priest after 30 years giving sermon. He died. St. Peter was guarding the gate to heaven. He said, "Let me check on you." And then the taxi driver went by. "Oh, go right in." The priest said, "What? I've been giving a sermon for 30 years. You're going to check on me?" And then this lousy taxi driver let him go in right away. According to the record, whenever you give sermon, people fell asleep. This taxi driver, whenever he drive, behind people, they all pray. You got it? Okay. So how we go now?
Oh my goodness. I love this. I love that you're coming back on and talking about all these wonderful things that you're doing.
I like to talk. I
love hearing what you're doing, and I love hearing I love hearing about where you've been, and the things that because I've known you for a long time now.
Oh,
We've known each other quite a long time, and
yeah.
you've done so
Before
much.
pandemic. Yeah.
You've done so much since the first time you came on my show. When I first had you on, I was just like now. I was overwhelmed, and I was so honored to have you on. I mean, you represent the Chinese people in theater. I think you're one of the very best. I know that you are. There's no thinking. I mean, I know that you're one of the best, and what you do is you do good. You do so much good for people. When you started your Star Meter, that was to help connect all the actors and directors.
You're right.
And you did that to help people get their connection because it's hard to connect. IMBD is a wonderful thing, but you cannot directly connect. Sometimes you have to go through mad channels where when people join your page, they show their IMBD page so that people can see what they've done and who they are and their talent skills. And you actually put, oh man, I'm having a heck of a day. Friday the 13th. I'm just going to go Friday the 13th. But what you do for all of these amazing people, and they're all extremely talented, they're beautiful human beings. I mean, they really are very wonderful people.
Yeah.
The whole group,
well, let me say something, Debbie.
Yeah.
You helped a lot when I first started, and then you became my first moderator, and you invited about 100 people, and I invited 100, and from a few hundred go up to now several thousands.
Get out. That's amazing. That's wonderful. How cool is that?
We knew each other before pandemic, go through pandemic, it's about 5 years now, a lot of time. Yeah. Okay.
We knew each other way before that.
Yeah.
I would like to say, we've been connected for more than, maybe more than 8 years.
Yeah.
Let
me mention about our group. Okay, our group is called Elite Star Meter. Now, if you click Elite Star Meter, it's automatically join. Yeah, after you join, I as the admin will personally welcome and introduce you. So please join now. Okay, when you join, that's me and Debbie. Okay. Let me talk about it a little bit. I work with first Sylvester Stallone, and in First Blood, Tom Cruise in Top Gun when I was in Hong Kong. He already came in to do, Top Gun. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
They're
all famous, and they a lot of them were in that what is it called? But all of those men were in one movie. Yeah. Expendables? Is it called? Mark, do you know the name of this movie I'm talking about? It was all the
Expendables, you're right.
Yes.
Oh, that's a big one. But the one I did with him is called Icarus, Out to Kill. Now, all these are action, cannon, gunfight. Okay, Dolph Lundgren came to the first floor, bang, 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 kill my bodyguard. Second floor, bang, bang, bang. Third floor, bang, bang, bang. And then lunchtime, I asked him, I said, Dolph, does that make sense? You single-handed killed everybody. You know what he said? Steven, this is Hollywood. This is Hollywood, okay? And then, but this one dramatic role I ever made was with Sandra Oh, who used to be in Grey's Anatomy. And then she made the movie we were in starring Sandra Oh, Stephen Chow, was called The Double Happiness. We got 17 awards. And now she is so famous. She got the Golden Globe, Prime Time, and a SAG Award. And she also hosted the Golden Globe. And so I'm so happy to work with all those stars, the action star and the dramatic role.
That's awesome. You like action movies, though.
Oh, I like action, but when the time comes...
I mean, all the projects that you like doing, they all have a lot of intrigue and mystery. You like stuff like James Bond. You're like the Chinese. You're like a Chinese James Bond. You like You got the pretty girls on each side, and I was one of them. You always got the pretty girls, but that's that. But you also were a part of a beauty. Is it a beauty not a beauty contest?
No, yeah, it is. It's the
Was it?
International Golden Film Festival Award,
Yeah.
as well as the International Advertising Model. Now, that's a difference because this advertising model contest, if you win it, you are going to be an advertiser. You're going to find a job. Yeah, actually, if anybody likes that, they can contact Debbie or me. We can get another one, organize another international advertising model contest. It is easy, but for film festival, it takes very long time to organize. It's too complicated. Yeah. Model contest is simple. I can bring Miss China, Miss all. So Debbie, you and I, we can look into that. Okay, if somebody wanted to sponsor us, contact Debbie or contact Steven, and we're gonna make it happen.
I love your I love your attitude because you're just a go-getter, and when you want something, you do it. You have high goals, and you reach your goals, and you fight for them, and I love that about you. You also help people learn about martial arts.
Yeah. Now, can people see me now? Because I'm going to demonstrate a little bit. Can they see me?
I can't, but maybe Mark. Can people see him? Because I can't.
No, no one can see. Yeah, I don't even have I don't even have your video either now, Deb.
You don't?
No.
I'm looking at myself.
I don't see anything up there. You're a blank screen on my stream.
Oh, really? Audio. You know what? I'll shut it off and turn it back on. I'll try that. I'll shut the camera off. You can still hear me, correct?
Yeah, you turn it off now.
I turn the camera off. Now I'm going to turn it back on. Is it working?
Oh, yeah, I can see you. You look...
Stop. You see the floor.
I can see you now. How come you look younger? How come you look younger suddenly?
Light. It's all in the lighting. We know this. It's all in the lighting.
Yeah.
We all... that's what it is. My phone's going to dance around. Sorry, guys. I'll get a better setup as we get going in the show. But anyway, Steven, let's keep talking because you got so many things that you're doing. Now,
ask me something.
Yeah, this guy that's writing a book about you. Now, is this an autobiography? What's going on?
Well, the most important is not how famous you are, how rich you are, is how is your physical condition. I meet a lot of people that all of a sudden they're bored and I don't even recognize them. I have been maintaining all the way through from 30, 40, 50, all the way up. This is very important. I feel very healthy. I jog in the morning, and then at nighttime I do Kung Fu Tai Chi. I gotta do it. And then, now, jogging is good physically, but Kung Fu is for internal organ, for your heart, liver, kidney, and bladder. That's very important. That's why I feel so strong. I feel a lot of power. I can talk things. I can speak several languages besides English.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Okay. Well, in Canada, the two bilingual language, English and bonjour, mesdames, messieurs, parlez-vous français, merci beaucoup, merci, and in United States, the Spanish is very important. Hola, amigo, bien estás, ¿cómo está? Un poquito español, señor, señora, señorita. Muchas gracias. Adios.
That's awesome. And you sound like you pick up their accents as well.
Oh, yeah, okay, Italian. Italiano. Io non sono italiano. Italiano basta con giorno. Mucho, molto. Capisci?
Italian. You're good. You're really good. Now, I would never even probably asked those questions. I didn't even know that you had you're so bilingual. I mean, yes, I know you can speak Chinese because you'd be in some deep trouble there if you couldn't speak. You live in China, but you can't speak Chinese. Yeah. But where were you born in China?
I was born in Shantung and then raised in Hong Kong. And
That's a
Yeah,
big school.
that's where Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, they
Yeah.
grew up in Hong Kong. Actually, Hong Kong,
Oh,
yeah,
that's weird.
but
My ancestry, I did some. Now this is a little sidetracking information, but I did ancestry, and I am cousins with Bruce Lee's son Brandon.
oh,
He's a
Brandon,
distant
yeah.
cousin. He's a
Oh,
distant cousin of mine.
oh, too bad. Both of them killed in Brandon
Very
killed in
sad,
the
very
Crow, the
sad, but
Crow.
very
Yeah.
interesting. Where our family is separated, and then I'm on the mother's side.
Hmm.
I'm on the mother's side,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then Bruce Lee, and then Brandon.
Oh,
I'm not on Bruce's side. I'm on the mom's side.
yeah.
But
Let me tell
I'll
you
show
some.
you sometime. It's pretty surprising who you never know who you're related to in this world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me tell you about Bruce Lee. In
Yeah.
China, there's a curse on Bruce Lee. Somebody jealous Bruce Lee. All right.
Oh boy.
So
That always happens.
after Bruce Lee died, and then Brandon died, meaning there's no more Lee. The family ends there. Okay. The girl, after she married to somebody, is no longer Lee. So they had a curse on Bruce Lee's family, wipe out their inheritance.
Sorry, my phone's up now. The puppy knocked me over, guys. I got 3 of them running around here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, lucky me. All right. Anyways, keep going. I love this story.
Okay, and so anything else you wanna? Okay, let me tell you another
I want to
joke.
know
It's fun.
everything.
Ah.
I'm
Yeah.
greedy.
Okay, yeah.
I'm greedy.
Listen,
I want to know everything.
they may be hundreds of Stephen Chang, same name. It could be a lot of Donald Trump, same name. So I put in Rambo, Rambo, Stephen Chang. Then when you Google, it's me. That's very important. Okay, and so you can Google. All these things came from Google. You can search. IMDb is very important. I heard a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm a director. I'm an actor." If you check their name, IMDb, nothing came out. They
Yeah.
just lie. They want to make big. But if they click Debbie Perkins, you got IMDb. If they click Rambo Stephen Chan, I think I have 170 some actors credit plus 9 producer and then
Wow.
8 director and thanks adding up is 200. And IMDb Pro, there's IMDb and IMDb Pro. They list me 210 credits. So the credit is very important there.
That's really great.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay for IMDb is for free, but IMDb Pro you have to pay a fee about $250 a year. You know, so you're moving around. You're moving around.
The puppy hits the table, which I had tried to catch the phone. I'm like a football player over here. I tried to catch the phone, and I missed, and it hit my knuckles, but that's okay. It won't hurt.
So
I'll survive. So anyways, I want to go. Can we go back to the movie? One of my favorite things that you told me about years ago, okay? You told me about when you guys threw that poop on Sylvester Stallone. Probably
Yes.
my favorite. One of my favorite stories that you tell.
What?
When you guys had him in a hole, when you had Sylvester Stallone in a hole,
Oh, you
and you were
remember
throwing,
that?
and you were throwing the poop on him. The bucket of
Yeah.
poop.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm
This
glad you
is one of
mentioned
my
it.
favorite stories that you have.
Okay. Well, a lot of people don't know about it. Now,
No, the gospel story.
now Sylvester Stallone, Rambo. We call it the Rambo was tough. Nobody can capture him. So the Vietnamese government assigned me to be the commander in charge because I can speak a little English. So I told my soldiers to hide on a tree, watch for about 2 weeks. Then we find out early in the morning the Rambo came out from the other side. Then I told my men to dig the holes and put the branches on top of it. A week gone by, nothing happened. One day, boom! Rambo fell into the ditch. Okay, then we went forward. Ha ha ha! Laugh at him, and my soldier laugh at him, and then, you know what? They threw those poo and the pee on top of him. But let me tell you that when people look at it, yuck. But let me tell you that it's really good. The poo was made of peanut butter threw into the apple juice. You know, the apple juice like pee and the peanut butter like poo, put them together. It looks like pee and poo. So pour on him. The audience, yeah, but we smell good. Peanut butter and apple juice. Yeah. You remember that, yeah? But
yes, I love that story. That's one of my favorite stories.
These are the scenes. Yeah, people don't know about it. People don't never know about it until now. Okay, so the next time they saw,
well, that's Hollywood magic. That's how they create a particular thing like poop and make it from something that you're not going to actually be sick from.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because how messy was it? Was it really messy? Was he really messed up? I'm sure you had to shower for a while getting that peanut butter off. Because peanut butter is so sticky.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knows you have a piece of toast with peanut butter on it, and it sticks to your mouth for like half an hour. Just saying.
Well, let me tell you. In the first blood, when he was driving up and down, the truck never moved. They put a 4x8 lumber on one side of the wheel. The director said, "Action!" The guy on the side just waved those wheels, so it's like waving around. Now, are these things to be edited?
No.
Direct, eh? Okay, how much more time do we have?
As long as you want.
Okay, I like people laugh because laugh is the best medicine. Okay, one summer afternoon, so hot, a school teacher fell asleep. Student laughed, and teacher wake up. Children, I wasn't sleeping. I went to see God. The school bell rang. The day was over. The next day, worse. A student fell asleep. Teacher said, "Hey, wake up. How are you sleeping in my class?" "Teacher, I wasn't sleeping." "Oh, yeah? If you haven't sleeping, what you do?" "I went to see God." "You are? If you see God, tell me, what did God say?" Listen carefully. God said, "He didn't see you yesterday." What a lie, teacher. Embarrassing. I can do kung fu and stand comedian for show. I have a lot of people that can come. Hey, if anybody like me, go. Debbie is my agent. Okay, contact her and I'll come. Debbie lives in Miami. You know, I'll be happy to come. I would like to set up.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd like to set up a Hollywood acting school in Miami, and with kung fu.
Would you really? I think that would be very interesting, and I think that because the climate's warm all year long, you would get a lot of people that would come, even from north. They'd come down there to learn because they're learning in a comfortable environment.
Yeah. So this acting school is not just acting. We also have stunt, action, and kung fu, tai chi all together. So
I'm going to ask you about that. If you're going to do that, you're going to add the extras in because you do all the extras.
Yeah.
You actually do all your own stunts.
Yeah, I like to do because Sylvester Stallone, Jackie Chan, and Tom Cruise, they don't allow people to do their stunt. That's why
because they can't break a fingernail. Those people cannot break a fingernail.
Yeah.
You can. You're a man.
I'd like to say something about my movie needs to be funding. The one of them is called the crypto storm. A lot of people in the world, hundreds of them get ripped off. It's out. I think it is out. Mark, Mark, did you cut us out?
No, I don't know what happened to Deb. I don't, but
Yeah, Deborah's gone. I'm still here. So
no,
if I continue, would audience hear me?
it shows that you're there and she's there, but I don't know what's going on.
Well, let me finish it.
Yeah, go ahead,
So
finish it up.
yeah, so a lot of people get scammed. And there's one guy scammed $380 million and hide away. And then when people look for him, he said, "This guy is dead." But then he was captured, was arrested in New York airport, and deliver him to Ontario.
I got.
Oh yeah, welcome back.
And then I couldn't come
Welcome
back.
back.
I just
Yeah.
wrote Mark. It won't let me back. I'm like, holy mackerel. Let me put my camera back on.
Yeah, and there's a
I'm
lot
sure
of,
I've
and
had-
nowadays, Debbie, there's a lot of killing. Yesterday, day before in Canada, there was a guy using gun and a rifle killed about 9, wounded 27 in a small town only has 2,000 populations. And these things
Wow.
going on in United States, Canada, all over the world. So I have a new movie. This movie will comfort people. Now we have 2 angels. Their gun inside is not bullet. It's the heavenly laser. Okay? And because they are the angels, they can know when and how and where it's going to happen. They can stop the killing before that happens. Would that be nice? Now, if people,
They have like futuristic knowledge.
yeah, although it's not in reality, but this will give people a sense of comfort and a balance. So when the guy pulling the gun try to shoot, the angels using the laser gun stun them. They are motionless. Then the people come to capture them, saving the school children, saving the hospital, nightclub. Okay, I'd like to produce this movie because this one will give people a kind of comfort, although it's not real, a sense of balance in their life. It's called the Action Angels. Okay,
Oh,
remember we have Charlie's Angels, had 3 angels and Charlie. Remember that? I'm using the
I
same
remember.
thing, but not gun. Angels don't use gun. They have the heavenly power. Okay, so these 2 are ready to produce. If anybody like to join me to make it happen, contact me or Debbie. Okay, I'm on the Facebook, and Debbie is so on the Facebook too. So we like to do something, not just talking. We want to do something in action. Now, whoever fund that we're going to film in their local, you know what? Once the movie is made, everybody's come. The business, the hotel, restaurants, construction. Because in the movie, you're going to have 100 people. Okay, so this will sort of a job creation in that particular local. I think that's it.
But that also you would be able to distribute movies because you're from China to the Chinese people as well. So the audience in Canada, and let's not forget Canada.
Yeah.
Because
And
those are
European
all
country.
you film in.
Yeah, European country. My partner is in Finland. Wife is in Sweden and Germany. So we got this world distribution. Okay.
That's amazing. That's a lot.
And Debbie, you're gonna be one of our guest star.
I love you, Stephen.
Yeah.
We always have had such a wonderful conversations with each other. It's always been so you're so professional and you're so talented, and there's so many things that you offer the public. Stop, naughty cat, naughty dog. Yeah. There's so many things that you offer just people in general, like with the Star Meter page. You give people an opportunity to show who they are, so that the world can see them, so that if people are looking for talent, they're right there on your pages.
Okay.
You did that but you do that for all these people.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the idea to make that Star Meter page? What came across your mind to create such an amazing spot for all these people?
Yeah, it takes the kind of vision, a kind of incentive in your mind, and then once it fills up your heart, you know what to write, how to write, and it takes time. Okay, now I have this script ready. The pre-production is done. In a movie, it takes about several months to write a script. Some takes years, and then after the script is done, the pre-production is very important. It takes about 3 to 6 months to arrange the different people, auditions, this and that, and then 3 months or 6 months for shooting, actually filming, and then after that is the post-production, editing, the sound, music, credits, everything. That takes a long time. So a movie usually take about a year to two. Okay, now. I think our time is about it, right? We got enough time right now?
No, we've got much more time because John is going to have a family emergency. Like I said, I might have to walk away.
I heard something.
That's a naughty,
I know.
That's a naughty puppy.
I know.
That's a naughty puppy. You know what's really hard to get them to be quiet? They're 11 weeks old. They're so I got stuck with puppy duty.
Yeah.
Baby fella, stop. Come over here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Well, anyway, I think the time's up.
We
Before I
got as
go,
much time as you like. You can stay with me until you get sick of me, because John canceled and we've got his entire time. So as long as you want, we can talk about everything that you'd like to talk about.
Although today is Friday the 13th, people think it's bad luck. But after Deborah and Stephen giving all these kind of stories, and they turn into a lucky, happier, with lots of love and safety and longevity. May God bless us all.
Working on it. We're one project at a time, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Barking at the kitty. Sorry.
Okay.
But now the book. I want to hear more about this book. Is this going to be autobiography, or is this going to be a story about your life? What type of book are they creating for you?
Say that again?
The book that your friend is
the
writing.
book. Yeah.
Yes. Now, is this going to be an autobiography about your whole life, or is it going to be small stories about your life?
Yes. This writer, Dr. Ritchie, starting from where I was born, my family, grandmother, everything, and then my present family, my everything. This guy's written something in detail. And then the book is going to be out the next week. That's what he told me. And the chapter is going to do the distribution. So I'll let you know. And the book name is called The Last Greatest Martial Artist. That's the name of the book. He asked me if I like it. I said, well, you're the boss. If you write it, I respect you.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I like it. I think that describes it very well.
And most likely I will be there signing autographs when the book first came out. You know what I mean, eh? I have to sit there. People buy book, I sign. Buy book, I sign. Hopefully it's going to be in Miami, so you can sitting right next to me.
I will come down.
Yeah. Okay.
Miami's really nice. I've been to Miami.
I
it's
like
really
it. Yeah.
I mean, watch your luggage. Getting off the plane. There's a lot of shady people, but that's everywhere. I don't care where you live. There's good people and bad people. So, we got to kind of roll with the times, because there are people that will steal your luggage thinking that you got valuables. You don't, and believe me, we all live paycheck to paycheck for the most part in this world.
Yeah.
You're lucky enough to be a millionaire. Then you don't have to worry about your luggage because it's on your own plane. Maybe one day you'll have your own jet.
I have a few models in Miami. Did you say private jet? Tom Cruise has a private jet.
No, I haven't, but I would love to. Now, what was your part in that film?
What?
What did you play in that film?
In that film, I play a martial artist a long time ago. It was on a boat or on a ship. Okay,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, it's called Top Gun. That Top Gun
I know that movie.
must be 50 years long. I don't know, a very long time ago. The Mission Impossible is after Top
Maybe,
Gun. Yeah,
probably close to maybe 30 years. Maybe, no, he was young. Cruz was really young, but Cruz is like my age, so it was what? He was in his 20s, I would think, when he
yeah,
did
yeah.
that.
Well, now he turned 60. Now Tom
Right.
Cruise is
So
60.
he was probably 40 years
Yeah,
ago. 20,
yeah,
maybe just a little bit more, or under that, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's around the time frame. But that is a long time ago.
yeah.
What
I like
what
Tom
age
Cruise.
were
Yeah.
you when you first got into acting? What was your first? What was the first? I know that you were in Rocky. I mean Rocky. Ugh, good God, Rambo. That's just Stallone. Get out of my head. Anyway, so you were in that first movie. Was that your very first film? And did you have any experience in acting, or was it just the luck of the draw?
I never have any teachings or learning. I just sort of born like that. I like
Wow.
to show. I like to do things. That's very important. If you don't have the talent and you go to acting school, you pay a lot of money. After you graduated, you don't have any job. If you go for audition, you be scared. you know, it's a
Because
it's a
that's what they
natural
focus
thing.
on. Yeah.
Yeah,
They focused all on only being an actor, not having any other job. So they have no side work. I was always taught to teach yourself at least 7 different careers, seven
yeah,
different types of career. And this way, you will always have a fallback.
yeah. That's right. If the guy cannot become an actor, only way they do is the background actor, extras, or you
Yeah,
can do the
yeah,
crew. It's not easy to be an actor. You have to get used to the camera. You love the camera. You dance with the camera. You act with the
yeah.
camera. Yeah, if you're scared, afraid of a camera, forget it. Forget it. I tell them,
Okay.
don't waste your time.
I've only ever done audio on radio for so many years that being on camera is a little bit. I mean, yes, it's easy when you're acting in a film because you're working with other people and you're focusing
Yeah,
on your lines, but you're focusing on your
yeah,
scene. You're not focusing on a camera. Like right now,
yeah,
I'm talking with you. I'm looking at the camera. I'm seeing myself. But
yeah.
when you're acting, the camera's not there. You have to
Mhm.
forget. It's just like doing a private acting. You
Yeah,
forget the
yeah,
camera's there. You can't. I mean, because if you know a bad actor, it's when they're staring at the camera. I even seen in some. I like sometimes I watch the backgrounds in movies, and I look at the other characters. Are they watching the camera,
yeah,
or are they
yeah,
doing what they're
yeah,
supposed to do?
yeah,
Like in restaurant scenes or something.
yeah,
There's always, and it's funny because sometimes those actors are not that good because not everybody in the restaurant is smiling at the same time. Shh. Hey, you naughty babies. I'm sorry about that.
I
Anyway,
think they need
so
you.
they're just naughty today. They get wild in the morning first thing and at night. It's their energy burns. But
Okay.
I wish I had
Uh,
their energy,
uh,
especially at night. Shh. Hey, Bella, stop. Bella, come here. I know I should have walked in the other room, but I toughed it out with them.
well, you do that, and I'll keep talking a little bit about the Facebook, okay?
Yeah,
One
I
day I
got it.
got up in the morning, I saw Facebook say, Stephen, this group has no admin. Click to become admin. I don't believe it. I don't have any group that time.
Come here. Shut you guys out of the house. Drive me crazy. But anyway, Stephen, wow. So that's really cool, and I love that fact that you're self-taught. I'm
Okay,
gonna
let's
say
let's end up here. The dogs need you more than I do, okay? I will
no,
say,
no,
I will
I'm
say,
good.
yeah. Well, I don't think Marcus is recording it, isn't it?
There he
Is he
is.
recording? Yeah.
Yeah, Mike
Okay.
is still recording us.
Okay. So you got too many dogs.
No, they're in the other room now. They're just messing around.
Yeah. Hey, have a cat. Have a cat. It won't bark.
I have one, and they keep attacking her too, and she can't stand them. She's had enough of them too. So, anyways, I wanted to know, like, when you were growing up, did your parents know that you wanted to be an actor, or did anybody in your family ever be in the entertainment industry at all?
I'm glad you asked. None of them. I was hiding myself, won't let my parents know. You know what? My father was a priest. A pastor. He's very holy. You cannot do this, cannot do that. So I hiding them know. Now I'm glad they went to United States in San Francisco. Then I feel free to do acting, but I still don't let them see because they don't watch movies, So I have a hard time to fight again, not to let my father upset. At the same time, I can do my job. Nobody in my whole family has any acting part until I'm the only one.
Wow.
I fought for it. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And now I've done enough, so I become a director. Oh, by the way, I must mention that in Toronto Film Festival, now there are 5 largest film festivals in the world: Berlin, Milan, London, and then Toronto. It's one of the 5 largest film festivals in the world. And then I got nominated in one of the movies I was directing. It's called the I think I sent it to you. It's called the a coin base. It's called the yeah. So I was happy enough to get nominated because those big film festival means a lot. It's called the Fate of Coin. Fate of Coin. Check that out. Okay, Stephen Chan, the director, and get nominations. I think we should end here, shall we? You had enough of me?
No, I'm right here. I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, we have more than an hour, eh?
Yes, but we didn't get on till later, so we have all this time.
Yeah, because in the movies in Hollywood they are rich. Somebody spent $2 million to produce $1 million worth of product. For me,
really,
I can spend $1 million to produce $2 or $3
$1
million of a product. Yeah, because you know what? I watched a lot of people wasting money, spend money here and there. Because you know what? That's not their money. That's company's money. That's Hollywood's money. They're rich. So the producers spend money like hell. I watched it. So now I can produce a big movie with half of the budget. So if anybody want me to do something, Stephen Chen, can make it happen. But
and you know so many people in this industry. And you know a lot of professional people.
Oh, I learned.
They're not just new people. These are people who've been in the business forever. And you know all of these people. You know and a lot. You said you got what, 5,000 people on Star Meter.
Yeah.
And we're one. That's 5,000 people, and that's how many people know you as a professional actor and producer. So you're very popular. You're very, very popular because of a lot of the things that you've been doing and have done.
Yeah.
But you're a positive light too, because in the acting world, there's a lot of shammers, a lot of scammy people. Trying to rip people off, trying to lie to people, say they got projects, get them to invest. Yeah. And the money's gone. There's no money.
By the way, Debbie, to make film, the budget's very important. In China, $100 equals to equal to 6.9. Okay, let's put it this way: $1 million US is 6.9 million Chinese money, almost 7 times more. So, and it's cheap to film in China. So I have the connection with the studios. The studios have the updated, present equipment. They're good for animations. And the animation, they call it the Nanja. They made them. Oh, I think a 7 billion or something. They made a lot of money. They do this cartoon, those kind of it's called Naja. Check on all that. N-A-J-Z-A-R. Everybody knows that. That's on them. It's in the news. They put so much money. Anyways.
So if somebody from America wanted to donate into your projects, okay, their amount of money that they would get to give to you could possibly triple to make a more professional film, pretty much.
Not only that, also the exchange rate. The exchange rate is a lot more better.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it would be a good way to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But and to put out quality work. The quality work, because who watches movies that are crappy? If I start watching a movie and it starts looking cheesy and you can tell the acting's like off, like they're not, you know what I'm saying? I won't watch the movie. I won't waste my time watching a movie, but nobody's going to go to a movie theater to watch a crappy movie either.
Yeah.
That's like something you'd watch on YouTube. That's free movies. You know what I mean? Like, But what you're going to do is you're going to make it so that people could actually go to a drive-in movie, or they could go to a theater and they could watch your film, or they could order it online or something like that.
Yeah.
So many different platforms that you can use nowadays to put it out. I mean, there's all these channels. A lot of people are using the channels like Netflix and Hulu and Tubi. They're all using these networks to get their work out, and it's actually working for them. They're actually getting their work out, and they're actually making so much money for every person that sees it. They're making so much money.
Yeah. You're right.
I'm sure that there's some kind of an exchange there.
Yeah. The exchange rate right now, $1 equals to almost $7, 7 times. Can you imagine that? Therefore, you can make movies.
Maybe you want to spend your money so that we can make a split deal.
Yeah, it's hard to make movie in United States, Canada because of the dollar. But if you go to China, you got 7 times more. If you have 1 million, all of a sudden you have 7 million.
That's
7
crazy.
times. So that's why I encourage people to think about it. And then in China, there's no gunfight. No gun. Nobody allowed to have gun. That's important. It's safer there.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Nobody allowed. Nobody allowed. Yeah.
Because the dangerous weapons are not.
Not in China. Not in China. If you no drugs, no gun. If you do that, you're finished. So it's very important. Yeah. No drugs. Okay.
That wouldn't it be nice to move to a place where there's no drugs and no violence?
Yeah.
Sounds like
you have to understand, China is a political country, but we, the filmmakers, are art and culture, entertainment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't care about the political. We enter as the artists, as the filmmakers.
Right.
We promote the art and culture, okay? And then we are okay. I don't get involved in any political idea. So that's why I'm feel free. And then they know who I am. They know who Rambo. They call me Chinese Rambo.
You are
that's
the
what
one.
they call me.
It's not many actors from China that I can think off the top of my head as popular as you are.
Yeah, well,
Other than Jackie Chan, but is he Chinese?
Yeah, he's Chinese, but he doesn't speak English very fluently.
He probably studied around.
He did must be over 100 movies, but 99% are Chinese movies.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
okay. Yep. Some of them are black and white. He did a few English movie, and then he got famous. If he hadn't done anything, nobody knows him. You know.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
How I wonder. I wonder how, because your career path is a lot like his, because you work in acting, but you also do martial arts in your films,
Yeah.
which is pretty amazing. I mean, there's a lot of people that do it now, but not. I want to say you would be considered more of an old school martial artist, like you learned the old ways, where today they're learning all these new things. There's always change. Everybody's got to grow with the times, but you're still old school.
Yeah, I'm the traditional inheritance. Inherit from the original master. I don't change things. Nowadays, martial art are a mess. They're not original anymore. I feel bad about it. People change things. They forgot something. They add something of their own, which is not the original. Mine is the original. I feel proud of it. Okay.
You got to be proud of it, because, like you're saying, that people did change things, but that's not following ancestral. Wouldn't that be more like a curse on the ancestry instead of a blessing?
Yeah.
Because it is very spiritual.
Okay.
You're not just fighting. It's like a dance. It's kind of like a special dance where everything is fluid movement. And your training is based on balance. There's so many components to it, and your thought process of when you're using moves. What moves do you use? Are you thinking of that move before you make that move? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in a competition or a fight, and your ideas of making a move that will offset your opponent.
Yeah. Let me explain that.
It's all training, right?
Yeah, let me explain that. My kind of kung fu is not necessarily kick and punch. Now, I use tiger claw to grab, and the bird, like a bird beak, point to people's eyes, and then snake to throw. Now, if you learn kung fu, my kung fu, you throw a punch to a big guy, he didn't get hurt, you crack your knuckle. But instead, you use the two fingers to the eyes. It doesn't matter how big it is. Eyes the same. Okay? And then you can use a snake to the throat. Therefore, for a weak person can fight against a big guy. You're not using fists and punching. And I use monkey, leopard, dragon. This is what I teach. That's why I want to come to Miami to teach something new, different. I don't teach kickboxing or those kind of cage fighting. No, they're not martial art. Mine is really martial art. The bird, make it sound snake, tiger. They all like the real animals, and they are the art that nobody else teaches nowadays. I want to teach. So if anybody hear that, anywhere you want me, just let me know. I can set up an acting school for acting, for stunt, for kung fu, for, all those kind of things in one. I am able to do.
To train people to do the old school martial arts of kung fu. The old school. Not all the new stuff. Staying by the book of the ancestors. By what they taught throughout centuries. How old is kung fu?
Oh.
Like how many years?
They will say about 2,000 years, but let's be more 600 years ago for starting to teach people. For the civilian, they are not supposed to teach anybody unless in a monastery. And as time changes,
I knew that.
Yeah, as time changes, 600 years ago, they start to teach people out of the temple, because people came up to the temple, wanted to learn, and they do not stop those people. So, Kung Fu has a long history, very long history. Okay, Debbie, I think we should end here, shall we?
That's fine.
We'll do it again. Before I go, I want to say to the world, if you hear us, me and Debbie, we wish you good luck on Friday the 13th, year 2026, and bring you a lot of happiness, good luck, love, peace, and longevity. May God bless us all. Bye-bye.
With my heart for you, Stephen.
Double heart. We have double heart. Okay, bye-bye.